Well then.
Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Zeth. Today is May 18th, a Wednesday in game and a Sunday in real time. Weekend's almost over, but it's okay. Well, at least I hope it is. This one should be relatively long, so I won't waste too much time here. Let's jump right in. Okay, new hideout, Nakanohara. Alright.
Yo!
Yo!
We're about to head to the hideout too.
Oh.
Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real?
My name is Nakanohara, Natsuhiko Nakanohara, the one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
I remember.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
Uh-huh.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist.
Yeah.
There was another pupil as well. A very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Yeesh.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
Word of mouth for now, but yeah.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
This guy was a pupil of Madarame's before, so we could take his word on it.
Suicide.
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name.
That's fair.
That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left.
Good on you, honestly.
But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed.
Yeah, that's the only regrettable part, I suppose.
I tried to turn over a new leaf working at a ward office, but it was no use.
Yeah, it's not the same.
My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything.
I get you.
In the end, I even turned into a stalker.
Yeah, well, no more of that.
I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
What do you mean?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage.
Oh, yeah, we know him.
I think he's about your age.
Yeah,
That has to be Yusuke.
that's what I was thinking.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
Yeah.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
And there he goes.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
You're right.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout? My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout. Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
Doubtful.
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right?
Yeah.
That means June 5th.
The release of the Nintendo Switch 2!
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Oh, trust me, we'll get that done.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, random rogues, yeah, I forgot. Alright. I know our deadline, and we could actually start now, but, for today and tomorrow,
Huh?
because for me it's technically a weekend for these 2 days, I'm gonna hold off on the palace infiltrating, and I'll keep it relaxed. Or, at least, you know, somewhat relaxed. And then on Tuesday, in real time, I'll actually get stuff started. Oh, isn't there stuff with you?
Hey, inmate!
Hello? Seems you've gotten used to coming here. You must surely be accustomed to infiltrating palaces by now? Well, kind of. Just one palace completed, but somewhat. Regardless, you have yet to obtain a truly acceptable number of personas. This is not the full potential of the power of the wild cards. I suppose this is a prime opportunity to help further your rehabilitation along. Don't worry, this assignment is not mandatory. Think of it almost as a test of strength. Yeah, whatever. Okay, what is this assignment?
Now,
We will have you bring us the mask we specify. You just gotta show us the persona we asked for. First off, we would like for you to bring us a Jack Frost. That's too easy, Justine. We need a... it should be a challenge. And I wanted to have Mafubu, too.
Listen up, inmate.
You got that, inmate? Bring us a Jack Frost with Mafubu.
farewell.
Very well. We ask for a Jack Frost with Mafubu. Please speak to us again when you have it. This will not be mandatory for your rehabilitation, but you will be handsomely rewarded for it. I encourage you to at least try your hand at this. Alright, will do. Thank you.
It is time, inmate.
Okay. We finished our DVDs, so let's go change that for a new one.
What would you like?
We have here kindness. I have no idea what this is, and charm. Charm, I'll go with that. Charm's good. I'd actually go to the bathhouse tomorrow. Today, though, we have other things to do. And I think it's the clinic. Seems like it. Alright,
I should write
let's
something.
save before we do anything. Warmer it gets, the stranger people act. Like that perverted high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rise in temperature and a rise in weirdos? So what are you here for today? I'm gonna do a clinical trial. I made some more refinements to the medicine. Could I have you come in? Yeah. I'll hang out with her.
Well then,
So this is the Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine? I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined.
Oh,
Looks like I have a patient with an emergency.
and?
So why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a big hospital, a university hospital in East Shinjuku. But all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. A university hospital in East Shinjuku? The doctor there performs exams like he's on the assembly line. I think he's famous or something. Famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Wait, I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you, please. At least just examine her.
Hey!
Hold on. Doctor, my chest really hurts. Hey, Dr. Takemi will help.
What?
Doctor. Fine. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you've told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Uehara-san? Is Dr. Schweitzer there? There's something I'd like to ask him about the case in the last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also, bring the breaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, wash basin, and a measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppress the symptoms. We'll make the adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. A million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taking advantage of... I mean, alright. I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash now.
What?
Wait, you're actually going to pay? By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oyamada? Yes, are you familiar with him? Knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Free? Well, you seem happy. Doesn't it feel good, treating his patients without permission?
By the way,
Thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. So, is he your assistant? He seems awfully young. Yes, my assistant, Guinea Pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Yeah.
All right.
Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you, Doctor. Don't mention it. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. Jeez. It's always like this, isn't it?
Bye.
Okay, good work today. Thanks, I think. How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? But maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. I'll reflect on my mistakes, damn. Good boy. But I'm only letting this go today. Don't pull anything like that again. The drug does seem to be more stable compared to the early stages, though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet, okay? Alright, take care.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Don't forget to ask the airsoft guy about the paper bag. Yeah, that is true. Oh, crossword. Okay, hold on. Let me just talk to the people here. There was something about a Detective Akechi in there, but that'll come up later.
Hey, hey!
Alright. Where art is shown off and sold. I knew that one. Paris Museum. Wall artwork. Okay, well, since I know this one, I'll fill in most of these.
A few minutes later.
You know what? I'll just, for the fun of it, I'll write bald. It doesn't even matter. Bald. A room or corridor where artwork is on display. The gallery is also the area where observers group together for all sorts of events, from court to golf tournaments. It can also refer to society at large, especially in regards to the majority opinion, or even a passageway made by an animal, such as the tunnel system of a mole.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Well, that's that. So, let's see here.
I'll just add this.
If I had to guess... Okay, we have Station Square, which is Sun Guy, but... Let's see if... Oh, shit. Ryuji's not here. Okay. If he's not here... Wait, what? Oh. Airsoft guy? Yeah, okay. Alright, so if not Ryuji, then... Sunbro. Mr. Dark Soul 1.
Please consider what I have to say.
I've read through this already, I think, so let's just skip through.
You.
You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Yes. Are you a student? I'm delegated...
Hmm?
Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'm down for it. I'd be glad to. Really? That would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? Here you go. You're a student from Shujin Academy, huh? It's nice to meet you. I am Toranosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech.
Very well.
Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone.
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak.
However,
Even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefits? A world where the young only exist to be exploited is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's going to change, we'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with a party. How about you just leave the matters of the state in capable hands of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decisions on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Ah, just shut up already. You're a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to, in the best interest of all. Ha! Save the blathering for when you get elected. If you get elected. Eesh.
Thank you.
That is all for today. Well, what did you think of my speech? The best interest of all, huh? Yeah.
I'm glad.
Indeed. Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times, like today, when the audience has a difference of opinion on a topic. Sometimes I feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? I mean, you have my support.
Thank you.
It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I've grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Perhaps I'll ask for impressions again sometime.